Good day, everyone. Now let's have another drawing example in AutoCAD Inventor. Now this figure is not that difficult, but of course we'll be using the tools we've learned so far. So this is the figure we would like to draw. So how do we start our drawing? Now probably we can start our drawing on the front view. Now looking on this view, I have a 100 by 100. The width is 100, the height is 100, and I have a 20 thickness and 20 thickness here. So to start, let's open a new IPT file, and then let's start our drawing on the XY plane, or on the front view. So I have a 100 from the figure. This is 100, the height. And the thickness is 20. So this one should be 80. 100 also, so this one should be 80 also. And this is 20. And then I close the figure. So what I have now is a fully constrained drawing. What I did is I draw the front view, and that view is here. Now this is 120. Okay. So I go back to my inventor. Now let's check whether this value is really 20. So it's 20. So I click on Finish Sketch. Okay. Let's have this one. This out is isometric. And then let's have this one as the fixed distance. So I have to extrude, and then I go with the symmetric extrude, and the distance is 120 from the figure. So what I have is this one. Okay. Let's have the view style as realistic, so I have that. Now going back to the drawing, let's produce this portion here. Now the center here is 20 with reference to this edge, and also 20 with reference to this edge. So what I'll be doing is I will create a 2D sketch on this face. Then let me project the geometry of this. And then I drop a point here. And I dimension my point with respect to this edge, to the point. This is 20 from the figure. And from the edge to that edge is also 20. So going back. Now the distance, the center to center distance is 80. And the radius is 6. So I click on slot. I select this point as the center. I drag it. I type a value of 80, which is the center to center distance. And this one should be what is the radius? 6. So I will change this one. I'll go back to my figure. So the radius is 6, so the diameter should be 12. So I double click. I change this out to 12. There you go. And then I go back to my drawing. I see that on my drawing I have 1, 2, 3. And then I have distances of 20, 20. Okay. So I go rectangular. Okay. I use the rectangular pattern tool. I select the geometry here. And then I click. I select this edge. That will be opposite. So there you go. There are only 3 there. And then the distance is 20. So what I have is that. And then I click on OK. So my sketch is fully constrained. I click on Finish Sketch. I have that. I go 3D model. I click on Extrude. I select these 3. I select a cut option. And then I select to next. Or probably all. And then I click on OK. So if I orbit, I have now these 3 slots. Follow? Okay. Let's go back to this view. And then let's go back to our drawing. Now let's draw this slot here. Now from the edge, the center of the slot is 35 here. And it is exactly on the middle. So 35 with a radius of 15. So I click on Start Sketch. I select this one. Okay. And then let's say I can project the geometry here. And then I can draw a line starting from the center. What is the distance? I type a value of 35. I have that. I change this one to that. I go back to my drawing. 35 with a radius of 15. So here I draw a circle exactly at the end point of this line. And then the radius is 15. Now I draw a line starting at that point, there, and another line at this point, and undo. Another line here, and then I go there. I check. This one should be tangent to the circle, and this also. So it's now tangent, and my drawing is fully constrained. I click on the trim tool. I select this part of the circle, and then I click on Finish Sketch. I have that. I click on Extrude. I select this one. I select a cut option, and then I select all. So what I have now is slot. Now let's go back to the figure. I have here diameter 16 and 12. Diameter 16, diameter 12. Now the distance from this edge is 30 and from this edge is 30. So I click on that view. I can project the geometry. I click on this point, and then I dimension my point from this edge to that one. This is 30 here. And then what? From this edge to the point, it should be 30 also. So I have that point established. I go back. I see that the diameter is 12 and 16. So I go circle. select the point, diameter 12, right mouse click, diameter 16. So that is what I have. Now, my drawing is fully constrained. I go finish sketch. Now, I go back to my drawing. Now the height is 30 minus 20, that is 10. So I extrude. I select this portion here. I have a value of 10. There you go. And then I have a fillet of radius 2. So fillet, radius is 2. I select that one. Then I click on apply. And then I go mirror. I select and then I click on the mirror plane. I select the XY plane, and then I click on OK. So I have the top. Next is other radius is 20 here. I click fillet radius, value is 20. I select this edge and this edge. Going back, now this one has a radius of 10. So fillet, value of the radius is 10. I select this edge. Go back to the drawing. I have now two. This one and this one. Now this is radius 30. So I click on fillet. Radius is 30. I select this edge and that edge. I go now to my favorite material. My favorite material is wood. So this is how it looks like. So that's how easy it is to create this example figure in Autodesk Inventor. Now, for those who haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe if you like my channel, my tutorial for that matter. Kindly subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much.